Hey guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. Now in today's video, we are going to be talking about swing trading, but we're going to be talking about some of our more recent swing trades that we covered for probably one of the largest weekly profits we've seen in a couple of months. So I hope you guys all enjoy this. If you guys do, hit that like button, subscribe, and exciting news. We are now offering our Black Friday sale for our school. You guys can use code Black Friday for 51% off, which is the largest sale we've done. And the great thing about it is, honestly, we talk about how to find stocks, our strategies, our approach. You know, it's everything you guys need for swing trading. So check it out down below. Private live streams, quizzes, lectures, a group chat. But more importantly, you know, we understand that trading is a job, it's a career, it's not a get rich quick scheme. I don't believe in alerts or anything like that. So, you know, check it out down below. You won't regret it. Code Black Friday for 51% off. So let's jump into this here. So as of this morning here, we did cover profit on a lot of our more recent swing trades here, you know, and let's actually pull up our trading journal so you guys can kind of see here what we have going on. So we took a trade on Costco, Apple, and then KFY here, and we had a great week. You know, $5,600 in profit. You know, with you know, Costco 9%, with KFY 12%, Apple only 3%. But you know, like I always say, what makes up a successful swing trader isn't these massive returns of 1, 2, you know, 100%. It's these 1, 2, 3% returns that just compound over the course of a year. So with the Apple trade here, what do we see, right? Looking at this, the stock has heavy support on this blue line, which is that 90-day moving average line. So we took a nice trade on it, you know, near and around that, you know, 220 mark, you know, for a goal of it to come up to highs. Obviously, when you plan a trade, you got to plan for everything. You got to plan for entries, your exits, your risk management. If it does this, you're doing that. If it does this, you're doing that. You know, also, the RSI at the time was trading for a 36, which is historically a pretty undervalued point for Apple stock. I think one of the bigger issues that we saw with this is right when we bought it, Warren Buffett came out and said, hey, we're planning on selling shares. And this caused a lot of people to get nervous and just, we saw a little more volatility in the stock. But in general, you guys can see it had heavy support on that 220 mark, which gave us a lot of indication of buying pressure. So let's break down our risk management here. So entering at that 220, setting our target price up here at, you know, highs at, you know, the 237 range. Our stop loss about 2% from the current price. Risk and reward of about 6.9 to 1. So risking $1 to make $6. But obviously that did not happen. You know, one of the things here historically with trading is these lines, the red and the blue, act as very hard support. So you guys can kind of see in the past where it hits it, you know, and we have good buying pressure, you know, hits these lines, we have good buying pressure. So I understood that if it's above it, we have heavy support, but when it dips below it, you can see where it hits it and we get sell off. So this morning here, we saw this huge dip down below those moving average lines. So we decided just to take our profit and move on to other opportunity. Yes, and I'm well aware of, you know, we only made 2-3%, but like I said, you know, swing trading, a lot of it is just understanding what to do, and me cutting my losses saved, you know, a good chunk of change, because we would only be up about $1 a share right now, which isn't even that much here. But the biggest gain here that we saw was Costco. Costco stock here was a great play. Looking at this, very similar chart, right? Upward trend, heavy support on that 90-day moving average line. The stock had that, you know, that trend line. It broke out, but more importantly, the hourly trend broke out, and that's where we got in on it. We got in very low on that bottom, near and around, you know, the 871 range, I believe. 871.15 was our average cost. So entering here on that breakout, keeping our stop loss down here ensured a good risk and reward. And then we had this huge pop up. Now, normally what we would do here is we would keep our stop loss. Let's go to the daily so you can see it a little better. Normally what we would do here is just leave our stop loss, let's remove these, below the previous day's closing price. So it'd be, as of today, normally, right, our stop would be here. I didn't want to leave it here because one of the things that really concerned me not concern me, but one of the things is this stock squeezed up so fast in such a short amount of time, right? It squeezed up 11% in the matter of about a week span. I wanted to capture profit. And so I decided to go to some lower time frames and kind of see what was going on with it. Go to the 30-minute, go to the 15-minute, and you guys can kind of see where it had that heavy support here and it just kind of broke down through it. So we decided just to cut our losses, or really capture profit, I should say, and just move on to other plays. You know, we're still holding KFY here because this stock has been doing very well. You know, it had heavy support here on this trend line where it hits it, and we've had good buying pressure on it. Boom, boom, boom. So now here it also had heavy support on that line, on the 90-day moving average line. It also had that great breakout here where we got in on that entry. It popped up and it's been doing very, very well ever since. So now the stop loss, we're going to continue to move up near and around that 79 mark. So if it dips down below that, we'll cut our, we'll not cut our losses. I keep saying that, but we'll take our profit, move on to other plays. You know, some of the stocks here that I really do like, that could carry some potential, is HL. We want to get in on that breakout, or you could enter here at like the 540 range for a push up to 6. But you know, we're just looking for these plays. You know, something like this, we want to get in on that breakout going higher. It has that heavy support on that 90-day moving average line. So I'm excited for what this future holds for this, you know, for this upcoming month. But let me know what stocks you guys are swing trading. But this is how I swing trade. These are the strategies. And don't forget to sign up. You know, the broker I am using is Moomoo. You guys can get 20 free stocks by signing up. So click that link, sign up with them. You won't regret it. And don't forget code Black Friday for 51% off. And we'll see you guys in there. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you. Take care.